We've seen some exciting rookie classes in Kansas City before, but what's happening right now at training camp feels different. There's an energy, a momentum, like a wave of fresh talent is crashing into the team and reshaping positions we used to worry about. The rookies aren't just fitting in, they're taking over. And what's crazy is, it's not just one or two guys making noise, it's a group effort. All across the roster, young players are stepping up and making veterans sweat. This is exactly what you want to see from a team that's trying to maintain dynasty status. Because let's be honest, one of the biggest challenges in today's NFL is staying on top while constantly reloading. And right now, Brett Veach and the front office look like they've hit another home run with this draft class. The positions that had fans nervous a few months ago, wide receiver, offensive line depth, even spots in the secondary, are suddenly looking competitive. Not just serviceable, competitive. What stands out is how fast these rookies are getting up to speed. We're only in camp, but you can already tell the coaches trust them. They're getting real reps. They're moving up the depth chart. And you know what that tells me? They're not just filling out the roster, they're changing it. If you're a fan who was worried about whether this team had done enough in the offseason, I don't blame you. But man, what we're seeing in camp should give you serious confidence. These rookies are hungry, they're talented, and they're coming for playing time. Let me ask you something. Are you more excited about this rookie class than you were about last year's? Or do you think 2022 still holds the crown? Drop your thoughts in the comments because this is gonna be a fun debate. And hey, if you want to keep up with every breakout, every battle, and every surprise move from camp, make sure you're subscribed. We're pushing for 5,000 subscribers right now. Your support helps more than you know. Alright, now let's dig into one of the biggest transformations we've seen so far. The wide receiver room. If there's one group that's making fans rethink everything they expected this season, it's the wide receivers. Let's be honest, ever since Tyreek Hill left, the Chiefs' WR room has felt like a question mark. Last season, it was more about committee contributions than star power. But this year, that storyline might be changing, and fast, thanks to a couple of hungry rookies. Let's start with Xavier Worthy. The speed is exactly what you'd hope for from a first-round pick, but it's how quickly he's translating that speed into production that's turning heads. He's flying through routes, hitting open deep, and forcing defenders to play back. That's already giving Mounds more room to work with underneath, and we're still just in camp. If he stays healthy and continues to build chemistry with Pat, the vertical threat we lost with Hill might finally be back on the field. Then you've got Brendan Rice. Now, sure, the name catches attention, being Jerry Rice's son puts a spotlight on you. But what's more important is how he's earning his place. He's been showing strong hands, clean footwork, and a natural connection with Mounds on timing routes. Brendan's not trying to be flashy, he's just consistent. And that kind of reliability could be exactly what this offense needs in high-pressure situations. And don't overlook the ripple effect these rookies are having. Their presence is lighting a fire under the veterans. Suddenly, guys like Sky Moore, Kadarius Toney, and even Marquez Valdez-Scantling are feeling the pressure to produce or risk losing reps. Competition like this, it brings out the best, and that's a great sign for an offense that needs to take another leap. So let's hear it. Who's your pick to be the breakout star at wide receiver this year? Xavier Worthy with his burner speed, or Brendan Rice with the sure hands and football IQ? Drop a comment, and let's see which name gets more love. And if you're hyped about what's happening in the WR room, go ahead and like this video. It really helps push it out to more Chiefs fans like you. Now let's shift to the trenches, because the big boys up front are making just as much noise. Let's talk about where games are won and lost, the trenches. Because right now, the Chiefs' offensive and defensive lines are seeing something that should get every fan fired up. Rookies making serious waves. These young guys are not backing down. They're pushing vets, earning reps, and bringing a level of physicality that you can feel even from the sideline. Starting with the offensive line, one name you're going to want to remember is Kingsley Suamataia. He came into camp with a lot to prove, and man, he's delivering. We're talking about a rookie who's already taking snaps with the ones, holding his own against some of the best pass rushers on the roster. His footwork's clean, his punch is powerful, and what's most impressive, he looks confident out there. Not rattled, not overwhelmed, confident. If he keeps this up, don't be surprised if he seriously challenges for a starting tackle spot before week 1. But it's not just Kingsley. The depth across the O-line is better than it's been in a while. Rookies are pushing the pace, and that's forcing everyone to raise their level. That's exactly the kind of internal pressure that builds long-term strength up front. Now on the defensive line, it's the same story. Young guys are getting into the backfield, disrupting plays, and showing they belong. Whether it's as rotational depth or special packages, you can already see the staff testing out how to use these rookies in real game situations. And that's a sign of trust. You've got edge rushers showing twitch and explosion, interior guys clogging gaps and driving the pocket, and they're doing it consistently. That's no accident. It means these players aren't just flashing potential, they're putting together full days of good tape. So I've got to ask, who do you think has improved more this offseason, the offensive line or the defensive line? Hit the comments and let's break it down. And hey, make sure you're subscribed and have that bell on, because our full roster battle breakdown is coming soon. You're not going to want to miss it. Next up, we're taking a look at the secondary. And yes, the rookies are showing out there too. If there's one area where the Chiefs have quietly built something special, it's the secondary. And right now, that group is getting a serious boost from some new faces. The rookies coming in aren't just filling out the depth chart, they're competing. And more importantly, they're showing they can contribute in real ways. You've got young corners who are sticking to receivers in coverage, making plays on the ball, and earning extra reps in practice. Safeties who are already drawing attention from the coaching staff for their instincts and range. It's not just about raw talent. These guys are smart, they're quick learners, and they're taking full advantage of their opportunities. What's exciting is how this youth movement is impacting the whole unit. It's pushing the veterans, it's creating competition, and with Steve Spagnuolo always looking to mix things up in his defensive schemes, these rookies are giving him more tools to work with. That kind of depth is going to matter, especially late in the season when injuries start to pile up and special teams play can swing games. Another piece of this, these rookies aren't afraid of contact. They're flying downhill, wrapping up on tackles, and making their presence known. That kind of physicality, it's contagious, and it's the kind of thing that makes opposing offenses think twice before throwing their way. So let me throw this out to you. Which rookie in the secondary are you rooting for the most? Drop their name in the comments, and let's see who's got the fan base buzzing. And hey, if you've got a buddy who's still sleeping on this Chiefs defense, go ahead and send them this video. They need to see what's happening. Alright, let's wrap this up by zooming out and looking at what this rookie class means for the bigger picture. When you take a step back and look at what this rookie class is doing as a whole, it's hard not to feel like something special is brewing. We're talking about impact at wide receiver, in the trenches, in the secondary, and even on special teams. This isn't just a group of guys filling in gaps. It's a wave of fresh, young talent reshaping the roster and setting a new tone across the board. This kind of across-the-board contribution is rare, especially this early. It speaks volumes about the front office's scouting, the coaching staff's development, and the culture inside that building. These rookies aren't being coddled. They're being challenged, and they're responding. Every position group has a new energy, and you can feel it in the way the team practices, communicates, and competes. And here's the part that should really excite you. This rookie class isn't just about the future. It's about now. These players are putting themselves in position to make an impact from week one. And when you're trying to chase another Super Bowl, having reliable depth and fresh legs matters more than most people realize. So here's my question for you. Is this the best rookie class since 2022? Or could it actually turn out to be better? Hit the comments and let me know who you think will have the biggest year one impact. I want to hear your early pick for Chiefs Rookie of the Year. And if you've enjoyed breaking down these rookies with me, do me a solid. Hit that subscribe button and help us reach our 5,000 subscriber goal. Your support means the world. Like the video if you're feeling good about the direction this team is heading. Now let's gear up, because the regular season's getting closer, and this rookie class might be the spark that takes the Chiefs to the next level.